Clearly, we're seeing very good U.S. economic data. You know, we're mixed on China. I do think they're about to embark on pretty big easing in that, you know, in that region. So I think those are two very big positives. But you know, clearly, you have to keep an eye on oil prices, and you know, that's one of the reasons why we've stayed underweight the consumer staple sector. I think that's the biggest headwind because you know their raw costs are going up materially, even though most of them are hedged. We look, if we're going to be in that space, we look for kind of some special situations like we had talked about last week with owning Kellogg and we even own Unilever, but certainly if that hits our target price, we probably would take some money off.
Are there other industries that you think would benefit from the rise in oil prices that you would be involved in?
Yeah, I mean, you know, clearly, you know, the energy stocks themselves, these companies, and that kind of goes the gamut, right? It's like the integrated, it's the E&P, it's the service, it's also the E&C names. I mean, the E&C names have really just taken off in the last couple of days, really, and that's because, you know, they're all benefiting from the higher commodity prices, higher cash flow levels, and more spending, more CapEx budget increases. So that's still a space that we like. It's one that we're actually overweight, but it's a volatile one as well. So, you know, with the stocks that are target, we have been trimming that back as well.
What are your top picks in the space?
In oil, in energy, you know, I like ENSCO very much. I think the deep water market is still the place to be. I mean, we've heard it from a number of companies. Even, you know, ENSCO is the gem, right? But even, you know, Transocean, certainly, they're the largest, but they have the oldest fleet age, so they still have a lot to do. But you know, that one clearly will benefit as well. I think ConocoPhillips is still very attractive just because of the yield, and you get the split up that's coming as well. You know, and so those are two, and then Schlumberger is just kind of the bellwether in the oil service side, and I do believe that will continue to move as well.